Hello mates, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I'm on the Khyber Pass in Whitby. Just walking down the Khyber Pass, just strolled up from home. It's colder than I thought, to be honest with you. And I'm just doing I'll do a separate video on the Khyber Pass at some stage, but I'm going to take you down and show you the Whitby's famous, the Screaming Tunnel. Now it's sometimes known as Dracula's Den, but the locals all call it the Screaming Tunnel. And I'm going to go up onto the bench where, after I film this, I'm going to go and sit on the bench where Bram Stoker got his inspiration for the novel Dracula. And that's sort of why some people call this place Dracula's Den, because when you walk down it, allegedly there's sometimes a strange character down there who lays this steely cold hand on your shoulder and frightens the living daylights out of you. Now I know what you're thinking. Is that you, Simon? No, it's not. I told the magistrate I wouldn't do it again. Anyway, I'm freezing today. I don't know what I'm laughing about. So Khyber Pass, and I'm going to press this button and see whether I can get the camera to swivel round, and then I'll show you the Screaming Tunnel. Here we go. 2 presses. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hey, there you go. So Khyber Pass, and we're right at the Screaming Tunnel. Here we go. The Screaming Tunnel, yes. So I can't see any dark figure who was about to put his cold hand on my shoulder, but we'll see. If I start screaming, because I'm I'm quite scared, to be honest. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat. So come on, let's get down. Hey, take it serious, Simon. Come on, come on. You know, oh yeah, I'm terrified, honestly, down the Screaming Tunnel, but the best bit is yet to come, my friends. Here it is, Whitby in all its glory. This must be one of the best views of Whitby you can get. Look at that, my friends. Feast your eyes on that. Now, over to the left where you see those people on the beach, that is Tate Hill Sands, and that is the beach that Dracula's boat beached on, and the wolf jumped off the front of the boat and ran up to the abbey, and that wolf turned out to be Count Dracula. So you can see them all walking down the 199 steps over there. You can see all the famous red roofs of Whitby. That's on both sides. That's the east side you're looking at. I'm on the west side of Whitby at the moment. It's high tide. You can see the RNLI lifeboat waiting to rescue people who'll fall into the water or jump off the cliff. There's always a few jumpers, God bless them. And then you can see the swing bridge over there. Lots of people wandering around. I thought town would be a bit busier today, you know, with it being, it's actually New Year's Day today, so I'm recording it's Sunday. This will go up on Wednesday. Yeah, so the swing bridge is there, and you can see a big sort of white tent. Can you see that in the distance? That's Parkhall Shipyard, where they build the trawlers and repair the deep sea trawlers. A big employee here in Whitby, and yeah, it keeps that tradition, that fishing tradition going. There you go, feast your eyes on that, friends. And you can actually get a look at the let's see whether we can we get this oh yeah, that's a bit better. You can see the abbey up there. You can see the church. I think it's St Thomas's, is it? I've just had a blank. And you can see the abbey as well. So people walking up and down the 199 steps, and there's the donkey there's a donkey path at the side of it that you can't really see that. It's a hell of a walk up there. If you ever come to Whitby, up the 199 steps, that's where you need to be, my friends. So that's it, friends. That's the Screaming Tunnel. That's the beautiful east side of Whitby. Lovely red roofs, and I'm going to have a walk back up, sit on Bram Stoker's bench, and I'm going to do a video. So I'll see you in a minute or two. Right, we're wandering up the steps. Let's go find this bench. There's always tourists up here, photographers. It's an absolute glorious view over Whitby up here. Absolutely fabulous. Look, see what I mean? Always folk up here taking pictures. It's a great spot when they have the regatta and they have the fireworks display at regatta weekend. You sit up here and you just look out over the You see the pier over there, right in front of you, that's where they set all the fireworks off. So this is absolutely packed, lined with people down here, watching the fireworks go off. Looks like the sea's a bit rough today, it's a high tide. So yeah, plenty of people down on the pier. And let's have a wander up here, and I'll take you to Bram Stoker's bench. Yes, well, it's not his bench, you know, but it's the one that he sat on and got his inspiration. And it's strange that it's not the bench, but it's different from all the other ones up here, if you notice. I'm going to see whether I can get a nice close-up of this, and then we'll shut it off and we'll get the review done. What am I doing? I'm doing this one. Let me see it. Viking brown. That's what I'm doing. Viking brown. Let's see if we can see this. Can we see that? I think we can. The view from this spot inspired Bram Stoker, 1847 to 1912, to use Whitby as the setting of part of his world-famous novel Dracula. This set was created by Scarborough Borough Council and the Dracula Society to mark the 68th anniversary of Stoker's death on April 20th, 1980. God bless, eh? Right, let's get this video done. Right, mates, here we are. I've just recorded this video, but I recorded it in slow motion. I thought, oh, that's quite good, that, and I played it back. I'm like this. Like the $6 million man, you know. What a cabbage. Viking brown, the Viking. It's not Viking, the Viking. Viking brown, 20 gram tin. Giveaway here, mates. Look, 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 look. Giveaway. It's a top banana. Yes, yes, I'm not going to put another one. This'll have to do. You see gravy stains down the front. I like a bit of chips and gravy. One of my favourites, chips and gravy, and chips and curry sauce, and chips and mushy peas. I like all of them things. That's why I'm not quite as slim as I should be. Right, enough waffle. I've got a snuff hanky. I've got a camera. I'm sat on Bram Stoker's bench. Got a snuff paddle. I've got a tin of snuff. It's 20 gram. It's fresh. I just opened it this morning. Just took the wrapper off. I took a few bumps, so I knew what I was walking into, so I wasn't going to do it just absolutely blind. And now I can't get the lid off. Honestly, can't get the lid off. Am I going to have to do this again or what? Come on, you damn thing. Yeah. Oh man, don't have it all over the place. Oh, here we go. There we are. We've got it. Oh mate, it's all spilling out the tin now. Look at that, pals. Look at that. Feast your eyes on that. Look at it. Deep dark brown, big boulders, loads of moisture, fluffy as a fluffy thing. Coarse grind, really coarse. Honestly, mates, this is going to be an utter treat, I'm telling you. Oh, you get the tin, it's earthy, you get the base flour, it's a little bit smoky, it's pungent. No toppings, nothing, no toppings. It's no fancy Dan, this one. This is a good traditional snuff. You know what I mean by that. Good traditional stuff. What snuffing's all about. It's blowing. It's blowing. Right, here we go. Front of nose. Oh, man. Bit of sharpness. I put the lid on so it don't blow. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, it's a bit drippy. Oh, wow. Now, bearing in mind I've just recorded this, so I've taken a few bumps, but the burn, you don't get it at first. You take your first couple of bumps and then this burn starts coming on. Absolutely glorious. It sits in your nose. Just keeps on giving. this, sat here with this fresh air blowing around and this beautiful snuff, they just work together beautifully. You can get all that lovely fresh sea air up your nose holes, really get this snuff, put it to work. It sits in your nose, glorious, vitamin N, loads of it. The base flower, it's so coarse, I don't know when I can show you this, how's that? It's so coarse, it's almost grainy, if you know what I mean. It's really good vitamin N on it. Oh, don't spill it, Simon. Every 20 gram in the tin, absolutely magnificent. Absolutely magnificent, my friends. I've said to you before, sometimes I think the snuffs nowadays can get a little bit overcomplicated, and it's just good to get back to basics. A traditional snuff, just what it was all about. You know, I can imagine in the olden days, you know, people. This would have been the sort of snuff. If Bram Stoker was sat here taking his snuff, it'd have probably been this beauty. Honestly, mates. Oh, I thought it was going to have a sort of mild little burn about it, but it's got more than that. You've got to load up with it. Get plenty up your nose holes. Get it loaded. Prepare for that drip, and that was towards the front of my nose. Prepare for that drip, and on it comes. Oh, there you go. Oh, Gorgonzola, that is good. Oh, I can't tell you, mates. I can't tell you. Just sits in your nose. It just keeps on. You've got to build it up a little bit, though. You know, just don't be fooled by the first 1 or 2 bumps. Get 3 or 4 bumps up your nose in pretty quick succession, and you'll get it both barrels. You really get to know what this one's all about. If there's any left in the tin after there's wind blowing it around. I've got a bit of roast beef for dinner. I'm cooking it. Mrs. M, you know, she likes well done. You know, when she says well done, you can't even get a carving knife through it. So that'll be my job today. £9 down at Landers for a joint of beef. Not bad. It's absolutely beautiful. You'll be able to eat every little bit. There'll be no gristly bits and no fatty bits or any of that business. Lashings of gravy, and I'm going to do some roast potatoes, a few Yorkshire puddings. Ooh. Life is good, my friends. Life is good. Oh yeah, Simply Snuffs. This video's going up on Wednesday. I'm having a conference call on Wednesday about the Simply Snuff snuff, so I'll be able to put, if I've got an update, and I'm pretty sure I'll have an update, I'll put it on the Simply Snuff Facebook group, the group, Simply Snuff group on Facebook, so just to update everybody on where we are. But I'm hoping for good news. Fingers crossed, mate, fingers crossed. Right, that's it. How long have I been going on? Oh, 6 minutes, that's long for me. Viking Brown from the Viking. 20 gram tin, very dark, very coarse, very moist, beautiful, pungent, smoky, earthy scent out the tin. Absolutely delicious. You get it up your nose, woof, off she goes. Build it up, get 2 or 3 bumps up there, then you'll start to get that burn. It's a little bit drippy, but in a good way. I don't normally get the drip, but with this you do. Got it again. Absolutely fantastic, mates. Good vitamin N, plenty of it. This is what snuffs are all about. We should just get back to basics. If you've never tried it, mates, try this one. It's an absolute winner chicken dinner. That's it, mates. Thanks for watching. I'll get back to roasting my beef, and yeah, update on Wednesday. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Keep well. Chin chin. Let's turn this thing off, eh?